Well, hello everyone, Pinup Miami here, and today I'm going to show you how you could keep your hat on your head. That's why I have a very casual look on. Ooh, let's see. Make sure to say hi in the comments. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. Now, like I do in the beginning of all my episodes, all my lives every Monday, I like to show either something I found, vintage, on the way. So I'm going to show you two things today. Oh, hi, Bernadette. Today, I don't have a mouse, so I'm touch screening everything. So, yes. But I like to show you this tray of glasses. I came across a whole lot while like looking. And I put these for sale on my Instagram. But I think vintage glasses are so cool. It was such a coincidence because on Friday, it was the birthday of Tina, the girl that invented glasses, cat-eye glasses. And yeah, so fun fact, they're just so cool to look at. Now, the other thing is more like giving you guys a tip when you're looking for vintage items. If you have a boyfriend or a father that's into vintage and you're looking for ties. I found this really cool tie. Check it out. Look at the little fishes. It's gorgeous. I found it here in Miami, and what I love is that the tag says Palm Island of Miami. It gives me a little giggle inside. So one trick is if you're looking for ties, make sure you give it the tug test. This tie is in good condition, but there's some ties that have been aged or in storage for so long, and they sell them for a lot of money just because of the design. But if you're going to wear it, tug it a little bit and make sure you don't see any cracks going on, because that means that the fabric is decaying, and you don't want that. But that's a trick, because I have been to antique shops that sell really beautiful ties for a lot of money, and I don't want you guys to get gypped. So do a little tug test. That's my little tip of the day. All right, now let's get into what you're in for, is how to keep your hat on your head. Now, there are some vintage hats that have little wedges on them that fit nicely, and you could just pin them on the side. Let me see. Yeah, give it a good tug. Yes. All right, so you have some vintage hats that have little things on the side that fit perfectly, and you can just pin it right there on it. There are some that come with this elastic, more of the modern ones. You could even add this elastic, and that's what we're going to work with today, is like elastic string. You could buy it at any craft store, and they come in like a little spoolie. Trying to figure out where to put things. I usually like buying them in black. If they had a yellow one, I'd probably get it so it can mix better with my hair. But hey, my roots are black, so we're going with this. They don't have to match your hair. You're not going to really see them. They're going to be short. So yeah, you're going to need elastic thread. And you can get them on sale. And once you buy one, if you don't really use it for anything else, you have a lot. I have a lot because for sure, dresses, if you do so, you're going to need a lot of these. All right, so you could use the elastic thread and hoop them onto hats just like this. So you could, put them on like a birthday hat. Just kidding. You would put it in the back, but that's a bad example. But the way I wanted to show you is because if I do this, I'm going to get a headache, or it's going to rise up, because I like to put it towards the side of my head. So I'm going to show you two ways here. One way without elastic, one way with, to avoid headaches. So let's see here. I'm going to show you this hat. Now, wait, let me hide that. Both methods I'm going to show you is with a hair comb. So I call them hair combs. Some people call them different things. And I took a video, but here it's no elastic, just thread, which this is a way that you could just hook it on the back and it stays. Oh my God, I'm already ruining my hair looking crazy. But for you guys. But basically what I did here is you attach it without any elastic. This will literally be for something that's going to sit on the top of your head. So I took a picture because the zooming feature here is not really too good looking. And these are great because if there's something close to your head, you could just, I'm going to do it the opposite way. You would do it in the back of your head and just, let me move over, slide it. Can't really see, but you're going to slide it in. And that really secures it into place. Of course, this would be the back. Now, my favorite way, which is the main reason I wanted to make this video and I get asked a lot, is using the same hair combs that you're going to break. So let me show you a finished one. So if you notice, we're going to do this on this hat on the other side. I already did one side because I wanted to show you a picture. So you're going to take you see the elastic is going to be inside of the hair comb. And what I love about this method is that if you do get headaches from headbands, elastic over your head, this is perfect because it has a little cushion. So it moves around with your natural movement. And you can lay it on any hairstyle without having that stupid like elastic string going through it. And what I love about it is that it does feel secure once you have both sides, because then you have the elastic and then you just tuck it in and that elastic gives it that security on top. So I broke a piece of a hair comb because I want them to be thin, and you could pick whatever color, it doesn't matter. I usually pick what I have in stock. I should have had this picture a little to the left. So you're going to need just a elastic. Forget I can't see that. Ooh, hey Leslie, miss you, girl. All right, so you're going to take, see, I'm going to put it on the opposite side for this one. Again, you could put it wherever, and if you want more, you could put 3. There are some hats that are bigger that maybe 3 will help because of the wind, especially if you live by an ocean or somewhere where it's known to be windy, you know, getting all the directions so that way it doesn't like fly over is a good idea. You're going to need a needle as well. Make sure that it's not a regular sewing needle. It's the eye. It's going to have to be bigger to fit the elastic through. And I just already did it because putting stuff in the hole it takes me a little bit. So I'm going to take out a few elastic here. And then you're literally going to stitch it. Now you're going to stitch it inside, well, going from the inside out, back inside, and then we're going to tie 2 knots to each side. So, ooh, there goes the elastic. Bye. All right, so we're going to stick it in and just pull that elastic carefully. Then do it like a finger length apart and pull it out. Now you're going to trim. This is going to be probably another easy craft. I'm always hitting you guys with some easy craft. All right, so you're going to take the elastic and make sure you make it long because sometimes I'm bad at making knots. So just in case you are, you give yourself that leeway and you don't have to redo a needle. So now we basically have 1 stitch. That's why I took a picture. You know what? I messed up already. Hold on, guys. We didn't put the hairpin. I just got too excited. All right, so you're going to put in the thread back in. All right, now before sewing it down to the other side, you're going to take your hairpin and you're going to sew it in between. So it's going to look, let me pull the close up here. So you see it's going to go in between that hole on the right, on the outer, on both outers. So we're just going to put it in one side and out the other. And then bring it into the other side. And make sure not to pull that hard because your elastic will come out. So now you basically have sewn in your elastic, and you have two. Oh, you can't see me. You're gonna have you sewn in your hair, your comb, and your 2 strings. I'm pretty sure, like, yeah. Now you're gonna tie 2 knots, one on each side, so it doesn't go through the hat. Gonna tie it. I'm doing this a little low. You know, I'm struggling here, but I need my glasses. All right, so that's why I messed up in the first place, because I tried to be cool. You know, have you guys ever seen the movie How to Marry a Millionaire with Marilyn Monroe, Betty Grable, and I forget the third lady's name. But it's funny that Marilyn Monroe's character in that movie, if you guys haven't seen it, I'm not spoiling anything, but she needs glasses, but she never wears them. That's me all the time. But at least I don't run into things or read a book upside down. Of course, she's like the stereotypical need glasses kind of girl that doesn't want to wear them. Wait, come on. All right, so once you get those 2 knots, you're going to have a nice little piece that looks just like the other side. And like I said, the best part is you literally just pull and bring it in. Same thing with the other side. Pull and bring it in. And you have a soft but tight. This does not match with anything I have on. But yes, Lauren Bacall. Yes, Lauren Bacall. Thank you. Thank you. Now that method could be done with any hat that has a little flap, or even here. You just got to make sure you kind of like hide it in the hat. Yeah, this one, I haven't even worn this hat because I need to fix it. But yeah, you could use it with any hat. And it's really useful for pillbox hats and little hats, which I love this hat. If you ever want to upcycle a hat that is damaged, that it's a little pillbox, add flowers, put rhinestones, boom, you're ready. Little tip there. But yeah, very simple. I feel like this was a little chaotic live video. I feel like little Pinocchio here. But yeah, super simple tutorial on how I usually like to sew in a little elastic to keep my hats from moving around. And you could also use a hat pin, like with hats like this. You can use a hat pin right here, very nice one. But sometimes I don't want to wear a hat pin because either they don't match, or I'd rather just wear, I don't know. I really like these because they feel more secure. Hat pins go through your hair. They work. But I mean, let me know in the comments if you've used the hat pin. They're really gorgeous though. Some are heavy and they do move your hat around. This glare is getting me crazy. So that's why hair combs are the best. And what's great is that you could buy a pack on Amazon for like these types of hair combs, a pack of like 10, even 20 for like $5, $8. They sell them at the dollar store. One thing of elastic will last you forever, and then maybe one needle that you could have to mend, which some people have some at home, so you don't have any expense, and that way you could upscale your hat wearing and make it last forever. All right, guys, next week I have before we go to next week, let me bring up the Miss Charleston Rockabillaque contest. It's going to be the 10th anniversary in Charleston of Rockabillaque. It's going to be Rockabillaque's 10th year anniversary in Charleston. It's It's going to be a great street party. I have fun every year I go, and I'm excited to be back this year to host the pinup contest. Registration has been open, and we've had quite a number of entries, and I'm so excited to see these ladies. We got new faces, old faces, and you. Yeah, you. I hope you get to enter the contest and have fun and meet amazing ladies. And I will also have a booth. I'm hoping, well, I am going to have a booth there. So make sure to swing by. And yeah, now the last news I have for today is that I will not be on next week. I know, sad, sad. I will actually be in Vegas. So if you guys are in Las Vegas next week, let me know because I will be there and I will be working, but I'll be free after hours and I would love to see you guys. So till next time, stay safe and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.